Alright, y'all, welcome back to another speedrun. This time we're creating a whole new speedrun. Oh, look at, I'm so creative. My character's named Speedrun. We're gonna push this button a few times, because that's how you make a really good speedrun character. I like playing T. T is one of my favorite games.
Very much favorite game.
I think I misspelled speedrun that time, but it's okay. The speedrun submission people, they'll accept it.
Spellings are all subjective. I'm amazing at this game.
And it looks like we got really lucky because they put an underworld in this world. You know, sometimes that doesn't happen.
Can confirm as a person who's an expert in T. The video game.
Yeah, that is me, expert.
Yep.
I also like Square of Advantage. That's not what we're doing right now.
Right. We're speedrunning.
Yep. I started this round with Copper Axe. I had to cheat that in. Usually you don't get that. I apologize, but it's just something to make the speed run a little bit faster, you know?
Not that, you know, having a slow speed run would be bad.
So what we're gonna do, we're speed running here, and I don't know if you caught it, is we're gonna try to speed run killing as many bunnies as we can. The run ends when we kill 15 bunnies exactly.
That's true. We're currently at 1 bunny so far. We just picked up a lot of wood right there. Yep. I do enjoy my wood.
I'm also a little bit shorter. My character, the random select character method, you know, sometimes it makes you a little shorter than other times, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I don't like being short.
But I do like building a floor, which is what I'm doing right now. That's a floor, and there's more wood that's going down with wooden platforms.
So what I'm doing right now, in case you're not an expert in T like I am, I'm building character housing because all the characters only need 5 tiles to live. That's just like me in my apartment complex in New York. I don't get any space, and I pay lots of money for it.
But these people aren't paying money for it, which is the only part of this that's unrealistic. So we should implement a taxing system in this game. As a prolific creator of T, you know, that would be my constructive criticism to the devs.
Right. You know, I actually considered making a mod where you tax the NPCs to make sure that you really get that lifelike experience. But then the speedrun community told me I couldn't use any mods while I was speedrunning T, so... And
also I don't know how to code anything, so I couldn't do it anyway.
Yeah, I am a little bit incompetent, but it's okay. You can see here I'm using my axe to chop the platform because it's a wooden item.
Yeah, that exactly. Don't mind what I just did there. That's intentional. Yeah. It's part of the design.
So you can see right now, the reason I'm even bothering building NPC housing in the first place is because that's how you get more bunnies to spawn in, because they're a friendly creature. If you see, oh, it just ran off the right side of the screen, but that's where one of the bunnies is.
It's a tool that will help us later.
Update, the bunny died. I'm too incompetent to have killed that one myself, so that one doesn't count towards my speedrun.
For some reason, it doesn't let me put this NPC inside of a solid block, which is entirely unrealistic as a person who has lived inside of a solid block.
Yeah, last apartment, you know, the one before the current one, I was just a solid block. I would eat the drywall a little bit. That was my daily meal.
Because it was all I could afford. Because I lived in New York. And I had to pay rent. For my solid block apartment.
And I don't know if you can tell this, but obviously I'm playing during Thanksgiving. That's why there's so many presents, because the devs are showing their appreciation to the fan base by making everything look like a present.
On an unrelated note, man, do I enjoy water. Also, we're in an ice biome now. Also, I just got a Discord text. Some loser thinks they can interrupt my speedrun. Clearly, they don't understand me enough to realize I have more important things to do than tend to their every need. Anyway, we're in the ice biome now. Jeez, look at all that snow.
And you aren't going to believe this, but the reason that we came to the ice biome is because I just changed the speedrun parameters. Instead of killing bunnies, we're now going to be killing penguins, because I believe penguins actually have a higher spawn rate.
That, and they're also more accepted by the community. Less people enjoy penguins, according to a recent poll.
Mm-hmm. You can see there's one penguin right there in the pit. I got really lucky with that spawn in, because the penguin speedrun, it's only 3.
We'll come back to that penguin later. I'm jumping in some puddles right now. It's a well-known speedrunning tactic.
Oh, and it reminds me of my childhood. I used to have these massive boots. They looked like leopards, and I would put them on, and I would hop in the puddles, and they'd make me feel really good about myself, because my parents didn't like me.
That was until the incident.
They ate the boots, man.
That jump from that slime, real lucky right there. If you hadn't jumped at that time, I don't know what it would have done.
It's similar to playing other games where there's a massive falling object and it lands and you have to jump to avoid it. And sometimes I jump a little bit too early and accidentally come down right where it's landing.
But that was back in my younger days when I was less experienced as a professional gamer, which I am now.
Ooh, and if you can tell, I got some really lucky music playing in the background.
It's my favorite Italian song.
Yeah, it's written by the Italian Mafia.
That it lion clearly cheated by hitting me with a bullet.
Yeah, because it was hired by the Mafia. That's part of the whole theme that we got going on.
Yeah, but it's still cheating because it shouldn't have hit me. Because I'm just that good.
I forgot what I was doing. What am I in the desert again for? Oh, cactus. This is a very little known fact about this game. Actually, it's a widely accepted fact. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, cactus is actually the penguin's natural predator. And so if you grow some cactus down, the penguins will die instantly. And the speedrun category allows penguins to die by non-natural forces.
This stupid vulture is now trapped inside of a cage of my creation. Goodbye. Yeah, I love the dungeon. It reminds me of home. Well, before the incident.
Yeah.
Home before the incident.
And we got really lucky because the Italian Mafia music is still following us even in the dungeon, which is a little realistic for the real world, a little bit too realistic for this game. I'm gonna be honest, this game doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes.
But it reminds me of home, so it's okay. Well, home before the incident.
In case of you're wondering, I already have a video up about the incident on my channel.
But if you want to get the full story, you have to watch it.
Yeah.
No spoilers, otherwise you'll take fall damage just like I did just then.
But we're gonna make you take fall damage in real life, so like your legs are gonna break.
Well, they're probably gonna break, but that's not our fault because we're giving you this warning right now, so that if you ever do look it up and you're spoiled by the comment section and such, it's their fault and also your fault and not our fault.
Also, my cameraman is currently waving at me as if to say we shouldn't talk about breaking people's legs live on camera, but I think that's stupid. And also, cameraman, you're fired.
What do you get the cameraman for anyway? Yeah. We just have that much money because we're a professional gamer. So professional that we decided to hire. My God, that shark is cheating. This game is awful and dumb and stupid. Unlike this cheesecake, which I'm eating now in front of you.
Yeah, so every time I die in this speedrun, I have to eat a whole cheesecake, and I can't continue the game until I finish the cheesecake. I'm sorry, I meant half a cheesecake.
Except for the part where this video, that particular part was recorded by my cameraman before we fired them.
Right, that was the practice cheesecake. And so you might not have heard it while I was talking about the video that was shown, but that's the cheesecake that we ate. I'm sorry, the cheesecake that I ate by myself.
My God, this vulture is so annoying. It reminds me of my ex-wife. She still misses me, but her aim is getting better.
Unlike this vulture whose aim sucks completely. If you can't hear there, that's me sucking their entrails out.
Oh my God.
Look like I died again. It's time for another cheesecake. Hold up.
That's so unfortunate. We're now out of cheesecake.
It's okay. We forgot about the one that's in the oven.
That's right. We'll find that one later. Well, hopefully not, because we'll never die again, because we're so good at this game.
You might have noticed that I talk about myself in the plural sometimes. That's remnants of the incident. And again, if you want details on that, you check the videos. Okay, no, so I'm not gonna tell you which video on my channel has the details, but
it's probably the one titled "The Incident."
But you should watch all of my videos just to be safe.
And if you do, you'll get a little prize.
You can see there, there's a pina colada that we can craft. I've once again changed my speedrunning category from killing bunnies to killing penguins to crafting a pina colada. Because I forgot that that's something I could do, and I really, really, really need to get drunk.
Later, of course. Not on the job. I'm a professional.
Really helps the cheesecake go down.
Oh, yeah.
My mouth was really dry after that.
As it always is when you gobble down the entire New York style cheesecake in one sitting. Oh, I got all that wood.
I'm just that powerful.
And I've got some acorns on the ground too.
Yeah, so you gotta plant the acorns. It was just a moment there, and you might have missed me doing it, but I actually planted some acorns underneath the NPC housing, and that's so the trees grow into them and cause them to die.
And so you can harvest their droppings. I mean their drops. The NPC drops. Which are sometimes, always helpful. For me, the gamer with amazing luck.
So it seems like the game has really decided to double down on this Italian mafia theme, which is a little bit strange. I just got a really, really lucky drop from this chest right here. I got a portable drilling unit, and it looked like I also got a meow mare. These are two of the best items in the game that you could get free hard mode.
And occasionally some might argue post-hard mode. It's making quick work of this dirt and other things.
It's okay, I still managed to die. Here, this is me eating.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh, we're spawned in again.
That really took me. The strawberries on that one in particular, it really made my stomach feel a little bit bloated. So excuse me if I don't move around too much. I'm just gonna point down and go all the way down.
In short, we'll be seeing that cheesecake soon, but you hopefully won't.
Right. We fired the camera. So there's no video of me eating any of this.
Right, but
except for that one that I just recorded myself.
The sounds we'll make as we expel the cheesecake will be so visceral that you will recall the event happening in your mind, even if you never experienced it. Right. It'll be as if you experienced it.
And like you might have heard the few times that I've died, this episode is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell is providing the cheesecakes for us, and
it's also sponsored by your local. Oh my goodness, there's so much cheesecake. We're back.
So that was like 6 cheesecakes all in one sitting. I don't know if you know how impressive that is, but me as a gamer, I do. Most gamers can't even handle 1 cheesecake. But as I said, these are amazingly sponsored Taco Bell flavored cheesecakes.
Oh yeah, the Taco Bell trained me for this. All those nights alone on the toilet, I've never been more well prepared to eat New York style cheesecake. And my inventory is now full, which is a complete scam. This game is cheating. Because we all know my inventory is never full because I have the best resource management skill. That is the skill of having infinite.
Yeah. So when I play Five Nights at Freddy's, I never lose because my power just doesn't go down. I don't know why everyone else fails so much because I think I'm just a pro. It's a really easy game.
Man, I love this effect. It sounds just like my ex-wife. She still misses me, but her aim's getting better.
Yeah. And we just got, I don't know if you saw it there, we just got a mechanical eye. This is actually a horrible item. I'm not going to spoil it right now, but like, It's one of the stupidest things you could possibly get in this game.
It
And
tastes awful, just like the real life analog. Man, we got some really awful loot here.
Yeah. So that was one of the equipment chests. It's like if you're playing Risk of Rain 3, and they have the little orange things, right? And they're shaped like triangles. That's
Just
what
like
this
my
is.
ex-wife.
She is very triangular. But we just got some things. I can't tell you exactly the details because I'm gonna be honest. I usually don't get equipment barrels. But this time I apparently got lucky because most of the community really likes equipment in this game.
And now we're in the underworld.
Yeah, I forget. So
If we're lucky, I'll see my ex-wife. Man, this game really has its motive. Man, I'm so good at this game. Oh my god! Boss. Excuse me, I need to be excused.
Right. So that's the experience of the underworld in this game. Because we went to the underworld, this boss fight is about 70 times harder than usual, and the boss acts just like my ex-wife. You know.
She still misses me, but her aim's getting better.
Yeah,
Like
and like those phrases, those are things that you hear her say often.
Also, yes.
Yeah, so it's like the devs just like put my ex-wife into this game and asked her to record some lines.
When I showed my ex-wife the Mountaineer, she acted the same way. She dropped me a little goodie bag.
Inside was a New York style cheesecake, you know. I have a thing for New York style cheesecakes.
No, I don't. I'm an professional gamer with an ex-wife and an enjoyment of New York style cheesecake.
You might notice that I have 999 mechanical eyes, or I did like a moment ago. And that's because I went to hell and I accidentally sold one of my souls. I have about 3. For